Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris, also known as the Cuisine, and today we are going to be making a beautiful plate of caprese pasta. Going to be making our gemelli pasta today. It's one of my favorites. Until I learn how to make this one homemade, we're going to go with that out of the box for now. We're going to be breaking down these tomatoes into a real sweet, beautiful sauce. It's going to mold in with everything all together. Italian dollar bills, basil, and then we're gonna finish it off with some fresh mozzarella. We're going to be doing all of this on our longer burger pan. This frying pan is absolutely phenomenal. It cleans up easy, and it really seals in all of the flavors that I'm trying to get out of my dish. It just screams summer day, it screams Sunday afternoon, and this is one of my favorite dishes that I like to make every now and then, aside from my traditional Sunday sauce, when it's even nicer out, June afternoon. Let's go ahead and get started because I am starving and I cannot wait to show you what we're gonna make here. All right, first things first, we add our Filippo Barrel olive oil into the pan. And after that, I go ahead and mince some garlic, some fresh garlic cloves. For me, I very rarely have ever used garlic powder or onion powder in my lifetime. The only time I would ever use it is for veal or pork chops, anytime I'm doing that. But let's go ahead and mince some in here. Okay, always have a knife handy. That way you could just do that. Add some salt. I do about 3.5 pinches here. Some black pepper. All right, I'd say about, I don't know, 7 scrunches if I count it. A little bit of crushed red. I usually put parsley into here, but you know what? Finishing it off with the basil is gonna give it more than enough flavor. Now, we go ahead and put this onto, I'd say about medium-high heat. I'm gonna give you a quick visual in a second of what this looks like. This is the way that the garlic is supposed to look, in my eyes, when it's time to add the tomato or it's time to add any other sauce that you're really thinking of when you're making that day. All right, this is exactly how you want the garlic to look, right? Just go ahead and dance it around in the pan. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, now it is time to add our tomatoes. Perfect. Now these tomatoes are gonna start to cook down and it's gonna get nice and sweet. Once that's finished, we're gonna go ahead and mash these tomatoes to release all the juices that are just all held up inside that skin, and it's just gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so good. All right, now I got my tomatoes just sauteing in this pan. Woo! Little flame action. And now all of this is just gonna get so sweet inside. Alrighty, it is time to mash. All right, so now, once you start to see the skin wrinkle up a little bit, it's like a roasted pepper. Once you start to see that skin lift, the juices are ready to come out. But in this sense, now we just mash everything. So now, just gonna go ahead and mash all of these tomatoes in the pan. The smell is just sensational. You just wanna scrape off the rest of that tomato right there, because that is all flavor that you don't wanna lose. All that skin is just perfect. It reminds you that you're eating a fresh tomato that you mashed yourself, right? The pasta water is the main focus. I gotta go ahead and salt it. You could salt it once it's hot, but my great-grandmother always taught me, Grandma Jenny, she taught my mom, who then taught me, to go ahead and salt the water while it's hot. That way the salt goes ahead and dissolves in the water. Gonna go ahead and mix this around. That way the salt's all over the place, right? And I'm gonna put in the gemelli pasta. This pasta is just for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put in half a box. This is gonna take about 8 minutes to cook. So it's right about there. I want this pasta to finish cooking into the sauce. That way, it incorporates all the flavors that much more. I'm going to add a little bit of pasta water because this is going to make the sauce creamy, and you're just bringing that other world that the pasta has into the world that you've just created. Oh, look at that. Ooh. You do not want to put this on a high flame. This is just to keep everything warm, to keep it at the right temperature. Go ahead and put this sauce together with the pasta. I lost the guy there, I think. Let's take a little deeper dive and a little closer look into what this looks like. Hold on, now let me show you. I am going to add my fresh mozzarella. Oh, look at that. It just brightens up the dish itself. The fresh basil. Whew. Then one more stir. One last little whip up of, oh my God, I can't even speak right now. This is like I'm hypnotized. One more grate of Parmigiano Reggiano up top just to finish. There we go. Okay. To finish off what it means to be caprese, extra virgin olive oil on top. There you go. All right, let's give this a taste. Oh, we've all been waiting for. Get some basil in here. Oh, look at that cheese pull. That is phenomenal. All right. Whew. Everybody, salute, cheers. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Please make sure to go ahead and check out Longaberger's website and all the beautiful stuff that they have here. It has helped me make some amazing things in my kitchen, especially this frying pan. You can see it in the link to the side or my link below. And we will see you on the next episode with Chris, Longaberger, and Cuisine. Take care. Shintan.